In 1983, a 33-year-old Marxist army captain took power in a small, impoverished West African nation called Upper Volta. Within 4 years, he renamed the country Burkina Faso, the land of upright people. He banned elite government privileges, vaccinated 2.5 million children in a matter of weeks, doubled literacy, outlawed forced marriage, and planted over 10 million trees to stop the encroaching Sahara Desert, all without taking a single dollar from the IMF or the World Bank. This is the story of Thomas Sankara, Africa's and history's most successful eco-socialist. When Sankara came to power, Burkina Faso was bogged down by neocolonial debt, reliant on Western imports, and suffering from severe malnutrition. Most leaders in his position had bowed to international lenders. Sankara did the opposite. His philosophy was rooted in absolute anti-imperialist self-reliance. He famously declared, "He who feeds you controls you." He rejected foreign food aid, calling it a mechanism of control designed to keep Global South nations permanently dependent. Instead, his government nationalized land, redistributed it from feudal landlords to peasant farmers, and built massive national irrigation networks. In just 3 years, wheat production skyrocketed. Burkina Faso achieved complete food self-sufficiency. Sankara understood something many 20th century revolutionaries missed. Social liberation and ecological survival are the exact same fight. Facing severe drought and the advancing sands of the Sahel, Sankara launched one of the most ambitious environmental campaigns in human history. He mobilized local community councils, the Committees for the Defense of the Revolution, to plant over 10 million trees. Every civic event, wedding, and public gathering was tied to reforestation. Villagers built nursery beds and anti-erosion dams with their bare hands. He instituted plantation weeks, turning environmental restoration into a collective, revolutionary duty. Long before eco-socialism became a modern academic buzzword, Sankara proved that ecological healing wasn't a luxury for wealthy nations. It was a survival strategy for the working class. Unlike autocratic rulers who enriched themselves, Sankara lived his theory. He slashed high-level government salaries, including his own, down to $450 a month. He sold off the government's fleet of luxury Mercedes-Benz cars, replacing them with the humble Renault 5, the cheapest car sold in the country. He even refused to use the air conditioning in his office because most citizens couldn't afford it. His socialism was also fiercely feminist. He outlawed female genital mutilation, forced marriages, and polygamy, appointing women to top cabinet positions and encouraging them to join the workforce and military. Naturally, this made him extraordinarily dangerous, not just to local elites, but to Western colonial powers like France, who couldn't afford to let a self-sufficient, socialist African nation serve as an example. On October 15, 1987, Thomas Sankara was assassinated in a coup backed by foreign interest and executed by his close associate, Blaise Compaoré. He was just 37 years old. Shortly before his death, Sankara said, "While revolutionaries as individuals can be murdered, you cannot kill ideas." Today, as we face global climate breakdown, runaway corporate extraction, and manufactured inequality, Sankara's legacy isn't just a historical footnote. It's practical proof that a society built on solidarity, ecological stewardship, and radical self-reliance isn't a utopian fantasy. It's something we've already seen work.